Have you ever smiled at someone, especially being friendly to someone of a different gender, and they think you like them? Or you are just applying basic manner, like lowering the bike footstep for a friend to get on, and suddenly they think you are into them? So, it's called nonverbal communication. In a high context culture like Indonesia, we use a lot of signals, like smiling, nodding, offering food, stay quiet during an argument or whatever. The meaning isn't always said outright. The good side, we are observant, but the bad side, it's too easy to misread things. Like this story I have about my two friends, Jacob and Cassie. So this is Jacob. He is observant of his surrounding, caring, and likes to help his friends. But he's like that with everyone, not just girls, and not only one person. And in the self-awareness material, we learned about the four temperaments. Jacob is quite similar to a phlegmatic type. Phlegmatic people are calm, patient, and value harmony. Their communication tends to be gentle, indirect, and they avoid conflict. That's why he's kind to everyone without picking and choosing. Meanwhile, Cassie is the opposite. She's easily carried away emotionally. When a guy shows even a little bit of care, she immediately thinks, oh, he likes me. That's it, no confirmation needed. From the start, she already has these assumptions. If a guy is caring, it means he likes me. And coincidentally, Jacob and Cassie have a story of miscommunication between Jacob. From that assumption, a bias appears. The most relevant bias in Cassie's case is called attribution error. Attribution error is the tendency to explain someone's behavior based on their character rather than considering the context or situation. For example, Cassie sees Jacob being kind. She doesn't consider the context that Jacob is kind to everyone. She doesn't think Jacob is a calm, like a pragmatic type who cares about all his friends. No, she immediately concludes, oh, that means Jacob likes me. That's attribution error. Over time, this bias turns into a stereotype. All caring guys are interested. Then the stereotype develops into prejudice, a feeling that any caring guys must have romantic intentions. One day, Cassie was dealing with a personal problem. Jacob, being naturally caring and pragmatic, helped her. He listened to her, reminded her to eat, checked in to see if she was okay, things like that. But Cassie immediately, boom, see, I told you, he likes me. But when in reality, Jacob was just being himself. He's kind because that's who he is, not because he has romantic feelings for her. And what makes it even more complicated, we live in a high context culture, so Cassie reads Jacob's small gestures as a sign of romantic interest. Whereas in low context culture like Germany or the US, people tend to be more direct. They'd say, I like you, or I'm just being nice. But here, even something like a smile and a nod can be interpreted in many different ways. Because Jacob never explicitly said, I like you, Cassie felt that those subtle signals were already enough proof, so she ended up focusing on the wrong things. After that, their friendship was damaged. So the point is, kindness can't always be interpreted as romantic interest. Being kind is the bare minimum everyone should have. Alright, that's it for my story time. Thank you.